Dowlow, you are indeed early. Johnny, how you doing? Let's see here. All right. Here we go. Jim, what's happening? Daniel, what's happening? Wow, very busy today. We got the whole crew of people. Although 7 people in right now, but I'm sure more will come in as the time passes. Today we're going to talk about pluses and minuses of living in Thailand. Although I'm out right now and I want to take the SkyTrain to the mall where there have been some changes for the better. And right now I'm on Ratchalapisek Road. So I'm going to drink this coffee, go over some of the cons and pros and cons and pros of living here, and then I am going to jump on the MRT, the subway, and then get on the SkyTrain and head to the Mall Bangkok, and from the Mall Bangkok, we'll go in the Mall Bangkok. So that's what we're going to do today. Busy day. No, I'm not at Everyday Coffee. I'm at Coffee and Good Conversation. That's the name of this joint. And I'll tell you what, I was looking for 2 other places, and both of them are closed, and they say that they're open. Now here comes all these foreigners walking by, which is kind of trippy to me, but there they go. G'day, mate. So, give it a few minutes, and then I'm going to start walking, get on the subway, and then get on the new monorail. It's still free, and the subway was only 9 baht. I went 1 stop, 9 baht. Thank you very much, Daniel. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah, appreciate that, really. Thank you. That's what keeps me going. Anyway, I put up a video yesterday. It's not doing very well, but, the comments that I've got have been pretty good. And I like the video, so I guess that's all that really matters. But that was of Ecuador. I'm not in Ecuador, I'm in Thailand. And man, it is so hot right now. Let's see here. It's only 85 degrees, but it's 75% humidity. It's just brutal right now. I'm walking along. I got a pair of long pants on. The haircut for Nicholas was $3, which was good. It's about the same as it is here. The Thai baht, 35.29 to the dollar. And the air quality is only 8. So the air quality is fantastic right now. I don't know how that is, but it's 85 degrees, high of 91, which I find hard to believe, low of 80. It feels like 92. 20 kilometers is the visibility, and sunset is at 6:49 p.m. So I'm going to get into a couple of these, and then we're going to walk a little bit. Then when I get a chance and I sit down on the SkyTrain, we'll go over a couple more. Then in the mall, I'll go over a couple more. So I'm going to go over some of the pros. Number 10, the expat community. Thailand has a large and vibrant expat community, which can provide support, social connections, and a sense of belonging for those living in the country. And I know to some people, it's very, very nice to have a community. I got a few select people that I hang out with, and that's pretty much it. Because I got my family, Oh, you're in Pattaya. Richard wants to come here so bad. I'm sure you do. And thank you very much, but it's too bad you can't be here. Download video up later, build progress. Oh, okay, cool. You're still building. I thought that would have been done by now. I don't know. Click thumbs up if you can, subscribe if you can. The usual. But number 10 is the expat community. Number 9 is outdoor activities. There's a lot of outdoor activities here. You can just walk around like I do sometimes. Favorable climate and diverse geography. Thailand provides ample opportunities for outdoor activities such as hiking, snorkeling, diving, and exploring national parks. I don't really scuba dive or snorkel anymore, but I do hike every now and again and visit the national parks. I don't know about this one. Safety. Oh, okay. Thailand is generally considered a safe country to live in, with low crime rates, a relatively stable political environment. I don't know why there's so many foreigners in this area. I guess because it's Ratchadapisak. But all right, so that's the bottom 3: 10, 9, 8. The expat community, outdoor activities, and safety. I'm going to give you the bottom 3 for the cons of Thailand. And it says, I don't believe this, but let me see something here. It says healthcare system. While Thailand has decent healthcare facilities, there can be discrepancies in quality and access, particularly in rural areas, and expats may need to secure private health insurance for comprehensive coverage. Yeah, true, but it's right on the edge. Could be a con, could be a pro. It's not in the pros. I don't know why. Because the healthcare coverage is quite good, but there are discrepancies, and there's discrepancies in prices. Prices between foreigners and locals. Number 9, limited job opportunities. That's true. While there are job opportunities available in Thailand, especially in the tourism and education sectors, the job market can be competitive, and finding employment may be more challenging compared to some other countries. That is very, very true. Any more on the lady that lost her leg? Well, apparently she's having some issues emotionally, mentally. I mean, you think about it. You're walking along one day on it's called the travelator. You're walking along one day and you got both legs and you're just cruising along, and the next thing you know, you're missing half a leg. It's brutal. And they're reviewing all of the travelators to see if they're all safe, and they're, I don't know what's going on, but yeah, I don't know how that happened. I really don't know how it happened, but I mean, I just can't see it happening. But stranger things have happened. Hello, hello. I do have an article on my website about what happened with the lady. And I just find it pretty sad, honestly. I think it's really sad what happened. Buenos dias, buenos dias. I use them when I'm lazy. Because sometimes I'm lazy. I admit it. And I just don't feel like walking, because sometimes the airports are large and you got to walk a long way to get to where you're going. And sometimes I just feel like cruising. But now I tell you what, I'll think twice about it, because losing your leg is nothing to sneeze at. And I mean, I guess if it could happen there, it could happen anywhere. I don't know. Anyway, number 8 on the cons list, bureaucracy, and that is definitely a negative. Dealing with Thai bureaucracy can sometimes be frustrating and time-consuming, especially when it comes to administrative processes and government services. That's an understatement. You really need patience, and this place will teach you patience. Listen, I'm going to go over one more here. Pollution is number 7. Certain areas in Thailand, especially urban centers, can suffer from air and water and all kinds of pollution, noise. which may affect air quality and overall environmental conditions. So those are the bottom 4 for the cons. Number 7 on the pros is a modern infrastructure. Major cities in Thailand, such as Bangkok and Chiang Mai, have modern infrastructures with good transportation systems, healthcare facilities, and amenities. So there you go. I just whizzed right through those. So now I'm going to start walking. Give me a second here. I'm on a tight schedule today. I could have went to the coffee shop right next to the SkyTrain, to the monorail. And I thought, no, I'm going to go to one of the places I have on the map. And then the first 2 places I went to, they're closed. They're supposed to be open. Luckily, I found this place, but it is a little bit farther from the MRT. So it's a busy little place. They sell film here. They sell all kinds of film for cameras, which is great, and normally I'd be interested, but I don't really have much time. Well, Malin is going to do some meandering, if I can remember how to get back. Alaya. No คลองถ่ายรูปก็อยู่ที่นี่ ครับคุณ It's their camera, not mine. All right, we got to walk a little ways here. And Scotty's hustling. Everybody likes it when I walk. I don't know why. I guess they just want to see some of Bangkok, see some of Thailand. It's not too far, but this street is pretty dead right now. Andy, how you doing? Just keep on walking here. I didn't know it, but this is a Muay Thai gym. Take one for the team. We like you doing the sweating for us. Yeah, thank you. Part of me feels like going into this gym, and then I'm like, no, I don't. I'd be exhausted after about 5 minutes. Right off of Ratchada here, it's not far. Look at this place. Stonehenge Inter-Public Company. I don't get it. What's with all the hats outside? I don't get it, but whatever. Ratchada. So lower Ratchada. Here's your obligatory 7-Eleven. This is, I think, Ratchadan 19. Hopefully I can get into the MRT because sometimes there's a little sticky about getting in when you're recording. You don't particularly like it. God damn it, go. Here we are, MRT. I have my card, and over here, you got the CBD. Right here, CBD. Oh my God! Oh my God! To the trains. To the trains we go. See, if you get caught in one of those escalators or one of those travelators, whatever, I would think you would get caught in the, you could be caught, hang on. You could get caught in one of these. You see? I mean, really, if you think about it, couldn't your toes get caught in here somehow? I don't know. Great to see Gennaro hasn't changed. Yeah, Gennaro is always on the prowl. Is that what I'm doing? I'm going to Luxong? Let me think here. I'm at Ratchada Pisek. I think this is where I go. No, I was going there before, so this is the way I'm going. 2 minutes. Okay, this is where I'm going. Haughty alert! Place is empty. Should be coming in about 30 seconds. And the air conditioning in this thing is so nice. Here it comes. It's so nice right now because it's so hot outside. I gotta find a place to sit. There's no place to sit. I'm only going one stop. We get off on the left. Doors open on opposite side.
Next station, Lap Prao. Passengers can connect to the yellow line at this station.
Which is what I'll be doing.
Lap Prao. Lap Prao โปรดใช้ความระมัดระวังขณะก้าวออกจากรถ Lap Prao Station. Please mind the gap between train and platform.
You come out here, it's sweltering. Go in there, it's nice and cool. $9. I want to go to the yellow line. So where is that? I think it's back the other way. Yellow line, back the other way. $9 for that ride. Pretty cheap. It's about 26 cents. I love that they give you free rides on the monorail. It's great. But it only goes to Ratchada, and they don't call it Ratchada. They call it something else. I forget what it is, but still. Let's see here. $9. What? $9. Woohoo! Okay, we're going to the yellow line right now. Yo, 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 good morning. Metro Art. We are going to get on the yellow line. Let's see here. And you know, this whole trip has cost me a whopping 18 baht. All the way from, well, wait a minute. From my house, it was 40 baht, which I know the girl ripped me off, but I didn't say anything. Should have been 30. 40 plus 18, 58 baht. 58 baht for everything. Coffee, 40 baht, 98 baht. About $3. About $3 for everything. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. It is 9:30. Hopefully, we'll be to the mall at like 10 o'clock, because that's when the mall opens. I don't like that it's not connected up. They don't do that. You have to walk in between. You see this? Maybe they're going to connect it up later. I don't know. But I don't like that. I don't like how they have it set up. They need to get it set up to where you get out, boom, and you're right there. It's right there, you're all ready to go. That's not how it is. Let's see if I can go over here. The back way. Take the back way. Yes, I can. Yeah, let's go in the lift. Because I don't feel like walking up the stairs. Which one is the lift? Hopefully this will hold up. I think I get out over here. Transall. This is good enough. Excuse you. No, I was supposed to go to 3, but that's all right. Whew. Hey, leave a thumbs up, guys, please. I got 7 thumbs up. I got all these people watching and talking amongst themselves, ignoring me, and I got 7 thumbs up. What's happening? I mean, come on. Ugh. Here we are. Alrighty now. Let's see where I'm supposed to go. Am I going to Samrong or am I going to another, God damn it, another place. Let's see. Samrong, Tu Lat Prao. No. Where am I? You are here. I'm at Lat Prao. And I want to go to Bangkok. I'm going to Samrong. Yeah, it's so easy. However, you forget something. You forget that I could just take a taxi and it's door to door. Now it's cheaper. It's cheaper to come on the SkyTrain. But if you take the SkyTrain, it's motorcycle to SkyTrain to the subway. So it's three different legs. Whereas if I take a taxi, it's one leg. If I want to take the boat, it's two legs. Well, two or three, but wow, 6 minutes. So, and also you have to wait. I've noticed that they've had longer times now in between the trains. It's been like 6 to 8 minutes, 6 to 10 minutes in between, whereas before it was like 3 to 4. I don't know why, but with this one it tends to be between 6 and 9 minutes. Anyway, look at this. Well, the infrastructure is pretty good, but no, it's not. It's not the haunted building. Well, that's true, Andy. That is true. And I'm in no hurry. Honestly, I'm not in a hurry. The infrastructure is very good here. But it's hot today, man. I mean, it is extraordinarily hot. I mean, my shirt, I'm drenched. I am absolutely drenched right now. Yeah, these are an upgrade from the regular SkyTrain. They're nice, and actually, I went in and I said, can I use my MRT card? And the lady goes, no, you got to use the BTS card. Which is, so somebody said the other day that BTS was running this, even though it's an MRT train. these people. 3 minutes. Two minutes. Gennaro, this is a new BTS. This whole thing is new. That's why I'm taking you on it, because it's new, and it does say MRT Lot Proud. Well, you know, once you take it a couple of times, then it's very nice. A lot of people. Here comes the train. 1 minute left, and here it is. Nobody on here, so that's great. I should get a seat. Hey, what's going on here? Go sit down. Whew. Man, very hot. Look at all these people clamoring to get in here. Look at this. Going over there. A lot of people on this one. Look at me. Sweating. Well, it's new, so very clean, very new. Well, I'm a little grumpy right now.
ผู้โดยสารโปรดทราบเนื่องจากมีประกาศผ่อนคลายการสวมหน้ากากในที่สาธารณะเพื่อความปลอดภัยของผู้โดยสารส่วนตัวรถไฟฟ้ามหานครสายสีเหลืองยังคงแนะนำให้สวมหน้ากากขณะใช้บริการรถไฟฟ้าตามข้อแนะนำของกระทรวงสาธารณสุขขอบคุณค่ะ Attention please. Passengers are reminded that although the wearing of masks has been relaxed for outdoor public areas,
Everybody's wearing a freaking mask.
That you still wear a mask while using the system as recommended
But not
by
me.
the Ministry of Public Health. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, I'm not cooperating. I haven't cooperated in almost 2 years. Or whatever it is, a year, 2 years, whatever it is. No graffiti on this train. Man, so hot.
อันนี้ยังอ้าเลย
ถ่ายได้แต่อันนี้มันไม่ถ่ายถ่ายแรงเข้าไปแล้ว
Am I taking the right train?
น่าจะออกประตูธรรมดาได้นะ
I think so. We'll see. Everybody gets free tickets right now. All these bike riders. They must be riding along together on some trip somewhere.
สถานีต่อไปโชคชัย4 next station โชคชัย4
All right, I'm going the right way. Chokchai 4.
ผู้โดยสารโปรด
Look at this.
ห้ามรับประทานอาหารและ
You get to see Thailand from above, which is very nice.
ขอบคุณค่ะ Passengers are reminded that
It's because it's really cold in here. It's very nice.
it is important to realize this. Thank you.
I'm gonna ignore that, Gennaro. I just don't, I've done all that. And I've done the edibles, and it's a waste of money for me. You know, really, that's what I think. For me, it's a waste of money. I don't get any joy out of it, you know. No, not many people talk here. There's not a lot of, there's not a lot of communicating. I mean, some people do, but it's very low, and, you know. I don't need it to increase my food consumption. I don't need that. Slowly going back to my diet again. Ooh, I just saw dogs. There's graffiti. It's on the walls. It's on the sides of buildings. It's not on the train. I think we're coming up to the post office after the stop. Oh no, oh yeah, maybe it's after the stop. I'm elderly. I am elderly. Here we go, post office. That's the post office. That's one of many. You can see all the way to the front, and it's just kind of strange looking how I don't understand, but it looks strange when you look at it this way. It almost looks like there's a mirror but it goes all the way to the front of the train. Oh, they're opening on this side. Nobody gets out. uh,
สถานีต่อไปลาดพร้าว83 Next station
6, so we're at Central World. Coming up here, Central World,
ลาดพร้าว83
or rather Imperial World. Sorry.
ผู้โดยสารโปรดทราบกรุณาเดินเข้าด้านในของขบวนรถไม่ยืนกีดขวางบริเวณประตูไม่ยืนกีดขวางและโปรดจับห่วงราว
Wow, they busted down the place that used to be there.
Attention, please move inside the train away from door areas. Do not lean against stanchions and hold straps, handrails, or standing squarely while standing. Thank you.สถานีต่อไปมหาไทย Next station มหาไทย
Mahathai. I think this is the little rice place up here, yeah, on the left side. This place right here is the rice place. They serve fried. I'm not sweating so much anymore. I mean, I am, but I'm cooling down. It's very nice. It's a great ride. Very comfortable. Here's Foodland. So 94. I used to come here a lot, but I don't come here anymore.
Attention, please mind the gap between train and platform.
We should be to Bangkok right on time. Perfect timing. And it is quite nice there. Gennaro, you're lost. Poseidon is on Ratchada. Way back. Past where we were.
Next station, ลาดพร้าว101
101?
ผู้โดยสารโปรดทราบขอความกรุณาไม่สะพายเป้ด้านหลังขณะมีผู้โดยสารหนาแน่นขอบคุณ Attention, passengers are requested not to wear backpacks during other periods.
I don't know why you're not supposed to wear backpacks. I guess because maybe you get stolen, somebody steals stuff from you. I don't know.
ลาดพร้าว101
Good morning, good morning. Good evening, good
ผู้โดยสาร
afternoon.
โปรดทราบขณะเข้าออกขบวนรถโปรดระวังช่องว่างระหว่างพื้นชานชาลากับขบวนรถขอบคุณค่ะ Attention please mind the gap between train and platformสถานีต่อไปบางกะปิ Next station บางกะปิ
All right, we're gonna get off in Bangkok. And then walk on over to the mall. Perfect. And let's see here. We are apologize. Oh, yeah, you're pretty bright.
บางกะปิ
We are apologize. Oh, okay. Look at that. Nice pool up there. Hey, John. And here we are.
ผู้โดยสารโปรดทราบขณะเข้าออกขบวนรถโปรดระวังช่องว่างระหว่างพื้นชานชาลากับขบวนรถขอบคุณค่ะ Attention please mind the gap between train and platform
All right. Look at this view. Huh? And this and I walked down there. And there were people living there. I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, it seems the same to me. All right, where am I going here? I'm going to the Mall Bangkok. That's where I'm going. Let's see here. Have my card. Yes. Rabbits. Here we go. All right. God damn it. ไม่ต้องอันนี้เป็น rabbit นะ I don't need to put that in there. All right, this is it. That's it. There you go. You guys have rode on the yellow line almost as far as it goes. Well, as far as I'm going to take you today. There's macros. the end of the day, what matters is that we're all comfortable. And when you ride on the yellow line, you're comfortable. It's fine. Quite comfortable. Oh, Jesus Christ. I gotta watch where I point my camera. Unbelievable. Now I think this, yeah, you see right there, they're starting to build the walkway that's gonna go down, and then it's gonna go all the way to the mall. So we're not gonna have to walk on the ground. We can just stay here. Oh, really? You're there right now? Check this out. You guys are gonna trip out when you see the mall, because it is, they really did a number on this, the front area where it used to be Starbucks. But look at this, they're still building this, which is pretty nice. Okay, all right. I hope Rap God never comes back. That's what I hope. I hope Rap God is closed for good. The restaurant formerly known as Rap God. So we have to walk this little way here, which is a bit of a pain. Yeah, I'm gonna go there. I will go there. But I just haven't had a chance yet, But I will go there, and I'll stream from there is what I'll do. All right, so how are we gonna do this? I guess we gotta go the back way here. Just gonna follow this chick. Whew, it's hot. So hot. Well, I mean, it's been a couple of years, so they've been working on it for a long time. It's still not completed, but the SkyTrain or the monorail is pretty much done. But they have a couple little more places where they're going to need to open up. Oh, it's after 10, so it should be open now. Oh, it smells like cilantro. Oh, it smells so good. All right, now we're gonna go into the mall, which is what I promised you guys. And as you can see, it's all under construction, except for where I'm going. which it's still under construction, but there's a lot of new places and very cool. Brutally hot though. Oof. Gourmet Eats is what they're calling it, and there must be 50 or 100 shops now that you can eat for food. That you can pick whatever you want. Blackpink. Oh. Everybody likes Blackpink. I saw this little toy hammer the other day. I go, what's this? Oh, that's mommy's Blackpink hammer. I'm like, okay. Smells good. Alrighty, we're almost there. Let's go this way. So now this is well, it was. Where is it? What did they do? They closed the entrance. Wow. So, yeah, they closed the entrance. There's no entrance. You can't come in here anymore. You used to be able to come in. This was like day before yesterday. Anyway, all right, let's just keep going here. I'm gonna hold off showing you as long as I can, because it is, it's pretty nice. It's not bad. Except, are they open yet? 10 o'clock. Yeah, they're open. All right, so here we go. Da 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 da. Gourmet Eats. This is the Mall Bangkok. Let's go in and take a look. And you'll see it's still under construction, but it's pretty nice. I mean, they got a lot of restaurants here. Oh, man. So nice. Now, this place is still under construction. But, here we go. Boom. Oh, the M Coffee. There we go. I can get my coffee right there. It's very nice. So you have all the restaurants here. All these places here. But you see, they haven't finished this yet. Miss Saigon, they got this place, Krua Pop, Gao Kluk, Nam Prik. You got Subway right here. And all these places, you just go out and sit wherever. There is no place to sit at the restaurant, which kind of sucks, but you have right here. Naiwan. I don't know what that is. Napa, Subway. I don't know what this is, but looks good. And we got, over here we got the place. Hey, random commenter, I'm down for some gourmet eats. Well, yeah, me too. Minato. Minato is my favorite restaurant. It's like one of my favorite restaurants, right? And you see, oh, they've already opened this now. They've already opened it. Okay. So, Minato, oh, and there's the girl. Thank you very much, random commenter. What was in this place originally? Starbucks was in the very front. Was Starbucks, and then there was the chicken place, Texas Chicken. It was Texas Chicken in the front. And then what else? Oh, there was Burger King next to it, which maybe was over here where it's under construction. But this is my favorite restaurant here, Minato. And then you have all these other places right here. And I went yesterday. Oh, I didn't go to these. See, there's four or five restaurants right here. Very nice. We're gonna walk through here. But they have restaurants. I mean, like all on the inside. There's restaurants right here. Oh, he'll like it even more. He likes Minato. He likes Minato, but there's no place to sit. And you know, I asked her yesterday, well, how are we supposed to sit? Oh, you just go sit out in the free area. I'm like, oh, okay. So you got all these. Now over here is the grocery store, and you can't really see anything right here. But if you just keep walking, the grocery is absolutely massive now. They've expanded the grocery. So this right here, they're still working on. And then as you go over, as you get farther to the end, I'll show you in a minute. It's very, very good. I don't know what all these places are here, but I did go to oversized burger and steak yesterday and got myself a nice, big, fat, juicy double cheeseburger. Big old sloppy cheeseburger. And it was very good. All right, maybe there's not 100, maybe 50 restaurants. Thai boat noodle. You see, here's a restaurant right here, Ong Tong. Elvis Suki. Galamangs. So you have all these restaurants, which, I don't know, we'll see, what happened to the, oh, I think they've shut down the food court over there, the old food court. I don't know what they're doing here. Delicious meal. So this is a, where's it at? Over here is the coffee place, I think. Let me see. Yeah, M Coffee. Okay, so if I need a coffee, I can come back here and get myself a coffee and sit down and shoot the breeze. That's what I'll do. But first, I'll take you over here. Let's go through here. Look at this. Nice duck, pork, all kinds of stuff. Subway. I think it's kimchi. Well, yeah, it's owned by the mall group. But you see, they're not finished yet. They still have stuff to do. What happened? There we go. Not yet. The Starbucks will come back, believe me. All right, we're gonna go into the grocery a little bit. Go check out the grocery. You're getting hungry now. Well, I'm hungry too, but I don't eat until about 2 o'clock, usually. So let's see here what they got going on here. So they've closed everything over here. And before it was open, I don't know why they've kept these open. Mr. Donut's still open. But wait a minute, they do have sandwiches here. Kapow. Well, I don't know if they have, oh, they have spicy beef. So that's what Jim was asking me about, but I don't know if that'll suffice for him. It's kind of nice. So, yeah, this place right here, this used to be Minato. And they moved it. And then if you keep going, all this was open just like 2 days ago. Oh, it smells so good. They got coffee here too. Wow. Can you keep, yeah, you can keep going this way. Let me see, what do they have here? Oh, they have the potato corner. S&P, Nam something here. Well, okay, let's go and check out the, let's go check out the grocery. This is the new grocery where they have everything. Fruit, I mean, they had everything before, but now they have it at a larger scale. It's absolutely massive. Look at this over here. And then look, watch, I'll pan over here. There you go. Look at this. Fruit. Well, you can always make your own, Jim, if you want. All right, so here they have the salad. They have the, you know, they have all the fruits and the, look at this. Watermelons, onions and potatoes. They just have just massive amounts. They have 2 rows of vegetables. Plus. So here's 1 row. Plus this. Plus on the inside. And it goes all the way down to the end. And you have the veggies here. All this was closed, and you have the veggies here. So it's really like 3 rows of vegetables, which is, yeah. This is where I get my groceries from. I mean, it's right down the street from the house. I've always come here. And I've went to a couple of other places, but at this point, they don't compare to this. This place has everything. You got milk. You got frozen fruit. You got all. I don't buy a lot of this stuff, but I buy the milk, stuff like that. Yogurt. Tortillas. Vegemite. I don't know if they'll have that or not. I need to get some. This is what I need right here. But they didn't put the one back up that I like. They don't have the one that I like here now. They took it away. It's the, what do you call it? The kimchi. I don't know what they did with it. It's not here anymore. Yeah, I guess they got rid of it. I don't know. It was very, very good, the kimchi, and they don't have it now. So, anyway, look at all this. You got all this stuff right here. This is just butters right here. So, you know, I'm impressed to some extent. And then you got all the meats over here, all the way down to here. And then this, I think, of course, they have everything. Whatever you need, they got it. What is this place? Where's the one? They had the little fish place. Is this it? Yeah, this is the dock, which is the seafood place. But they've made it a little smaller. You have nowhere to sit. So if you want to eat here, you got to go sit wherever. Oh, here's another place. Oh, this is You Hunt We Cook. Oh, it's back in business. Oh, wow. And it's a lot bigger. So this is You Hunt We Cook right here. And it is bigger than the last one they had. So that's the grocery. Quite big, quite impressive. Oh, no cake. Are you kidding me? Come on. She hasn't been with You Hunt We Cook in years. It's a pretty good grocery, actually. You can't complain about it. I mean, they got everything I need here, so I don't complain about this. And as you go towards the end here, as you get over to this place down here, it's not as developed here. They haven't. This is okay. This is okay. But once you get past this place right here, they're going to need to do a little fixing up. It's a little more quiet over here. They're still working on it. You can see. You see, it's still under construction, so. All right, so there we go. Let me go over and get a coffee, sit and have a coffee, and finish my list, which I didn't even do. I think this is bigger than Tops, actually. I mean, this is a pretty big grocery for Thailand. Pretty good size. I don't know if it's the biggest, but I do think it's pretty big. I mean, it's in the top, you know, it's in the top 5, top 10. Let me get a coffee. It is massive. I was very surprised that they opened. Oh, this place is still in business. Very good. And look at this khao khao mu. Look at that. Oh, looks very yummy. And they have all kinds of sweets. Thank you very much, Dowlo. You're still here. I can't believe it. But look at this. It's very nice. And I'm gonna get myself a coffee here, if I can. I think I got some cash, so I'm gonna get myself a espresso. I'm gonna get myself an espresso. Sawadee cup. Call espresso cup. Espresso lawn. S long. Well, look at these. Oh. We're going Malaya. Okay, right now they don't have any electricity. So I gotta wait. But I'll do my list and then I'll get my coffee if they get electricity. All right. Oh yeah. Feels good to sit down. Okie dokie. Panoki. All right. Let's go on this list here. Let's get this thing done. Where were we before? Modern infrastructure is one of the pros. That was number 7. So we want to go to number 6. Rich history and culture. Thailand has a fascinating history and a vibrant culture, offering opportunities to immerse yourself in traditional festivals, arts, and customs. They have festivals going on all the time. I don't go to very many of them anymore because I've been to all of them several times over. But once in a while I go to some. You know, once in a while there's something going on and I'm there and I'm like, yeah, all right, let's go check it out. So it's nice. On the other side, number 6 for cons, cultural differences and adjustment. Moving to a different country always comes with cultural adjustments. Thai culture may differ significantly from what you are accustomed to. That's very true. And adapting to new social norms, customs, and behaviors can take time and effort. Yeah, that's true. But over a couple of years, you get used to it. You know, I'm used to it. This, to me, it's like living back home now. It's the same. You know, it's not a big deal. All right, number 5 for the pros, travel opportunities. This is a big one. Thailand's central location in Southeast Asia makes it an excellent base for exploring the region. You can easily travel to neighboring countries and experience different cultures and landscapes. That is a huge plus for this place. It's a travel hub. You can go anywhere you want here, and it's fairly close, at least in Southeast Asia. Maybe the only one that's not so close is Indonesia, and you know, it's not that bad. I mean, it's $300 bucks, $300 to $400. I don't know, maybe. That's part of culture, I guess. They don't have electricity. I don't know why. Why do they not have electricity in this place? They didn't pay the electric bill? So, you know, the travel opportunities, that's a big one. If you want to go somewhere, you can go Cambodia, Myanmar, Malaysia, Laos. You can even go to China. I don't know why anybody would want to. Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, Hong Kong, wherever you want to go, you can go there. So that's a big one. Now, on the negative side, the language limitations. And this kind of struck me as a little bit odd because language is in this list twice. This cons list twice. Language limitations. While English is spoken and understood in tourist areas. Thank you very much, Andy. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Choke D to you. While English is spoken and understood in tourist areas and major cities, there can be language barriers outside these areas, making certain tasks or interactions challenging. Very seldom do I find certain tasks or interactions challenging. It's very rare for me. I speak the language, I speak it fairly well. And I can see where it could be troublesome. I don't know that it really belongs on here, this language limitation, but okay, I guess for somebody, if you're like from the Midwest and you're like, we're going to Bangkok, honey, I guess maybe it could be difficult. Yeah, whatever. All right, pros. Number 4, delicious and diverse cuisine. And this is a big one because if you want to eat, listen, recently since I came back from my trip, I have been eating Thai food. Now I'm starting to go back to my old ways, which is I'm just eating once a day. I'm eating like pork chops and bacon and sausage or whatever. I'm like going back on the keto. But I have been eating some Thai food, and I've been looking around for different Thai foods. And the thing is if you want to eat Thai food, there is plenty of Thai food to eat. It's not all that healthy for you. If you really want to look at it, it's got sugar, it's got MSG, it's got lots of salt, it's fried, whatever you want. You know, I mean, you can get whatever you want, whether it's healthy or not healthy. If you want to eat healthy, you can look around and find some healthy Thai food. The food is renowned worldwide for its vibrant flavors and diverse dishes. Living in Thailand means you can enjoy authentic and affordable Thai cuisine on it. You don't always. Now, here's my neighbors right here, walking by. She's a little something. Okay. Too much sugar, yeah. All right, so they've got the electricity working over here. So let's go. Let me get a coffee over here. Okay.ครับผมเป็นแก้วเล็กนะ So they give you a big cup, I guess. Look at this. Very nice right here. All this stuff is very good and loaded with sugar, which I'm not going to have any of that. Which, you know, it's the way it goes. Okay, แป๊บหนึ่งนะ You got to use a coupon. Come on. Why do I have to use a coupon? Let me go get the coupon and pay her. I didn't have to do this at the burger place yesterday, but I don't know. It's a little different. Hasip. They use it so people can't steal. Popcorn. Let me go take it back. Yeah, they're very good. The QR code payments are very good. However, non-cop. Yeah, checks balances, but you know, it's like, cop kun ma cup. Go back over here and sit down. Go sit over here. Kind of. It kind of makes sense, but you know, it is a pain. And quite honestly, when they start taking scans for the payments, it's like, okay, now I got to stand in line and wait for somebody to do a scan, whether it's me or somebody else. You got to do that. So whatever. I mean, that's how it goes. All right, so where are we? I got a coffee that I really don't want. All right, I already said diverse, delicious and diverse cuisine. That's number 4. Number 4 here for the negatives is climate. And the climate is something that, you know, it really does affect you. I mean, it's really, really hot right now, and I'm all sweaty. I'm all miserable. I could have wore a pair of shorts, but I was like, I don't feel like wearing a pair of shorts. I'll go out in my jeans. And, you know, I shouldn't have worn them. But I did. And, yeah, I mean, whatever. I don't have to, but it's always very hot. It's always very muggy. And you're not... I mean, sometimes it's pleasant, but most of the time it's kind of like, it's a little irritating. Thailand's tropical climate means high temperatures, humidity, yes, and monsoon seasons, which can be uncomfortable for some individuals, especially during the hot season. Now, right now, if you look outside, as we're going to do, it looks like it's going to rain today at some point. And that will not surprise me. Look at this place. You can come here and get something to eat and just disappear. You can go sit off in some corner somewhere. Nobody's going to bug you. If you just want to get air conditioning and you don't want to sit at home, you can do that too. Which, you know, some people do that, especially, well, electric's gotten more expensive, so that's the way it goes. And I don't want to think about my bill this month, but we'll see how it is, because we weren't there for some of the month, but we've been there from, I think, the 24th, and we've had the air on almost all the time. I hate the cold. Well, by the time you get done with this place, well, you're not coming here, but if you were here, you would be like, all right, it'll be nice to get back to the cold. So the climate is something that can be a bit of a pain in the ass here. All right, number three for pros. Warm and welcoming culture. You know, this place is very warm and very welcoming. I gotta say that when I went to Portugal, it was warm, but I wouldn't say that it was very, very welcoming. I would say it was very warm and the people were nice, yeah, but I don't think they were quite as nice as here. They weren't as outgoing. In Ecuador, they were. Now, I only went to 3 cities. Well, I went to 4 cities. But only really spent time in 3 of them. And the people were very, very friendly. They were very nice, very accommodating. And they wanted to know all about you. They wanted to know, hey, what's your story? Why are you over here? What's going on? You know, and you can find that here. So I would say that they're both the same, really. I mean, they're both, you got warm and welcoming cultures here and there. If I'm going to compare, it's a different feel, because it's a Spanish culture, a Latino culture versus, say, an Asian culture. All right, number 3 for cons, and this is a massive, massive negative, and that is traffic congestion. Major cities like Bangkok and Chiang Mai and Hua Hin and Phuket and Pattaya and can experience heavy traffic congestion, leading to long commutes and frustration. I don't generally have to be somewhere at any time, but sometimes I do. You know, if I'm telling my friend, hey, I'll be there at 11 o'clock, I don't want to show up at 11:45. That's not me. That's not how I was raised. That's not how I think. I'm thinking I need to be there at 11 o'clock. And sometimes I'm late. You're going to be late here sometimes, you know. So the traffic is massive. They are doing things. Obviously, you can see now. Go. Boom. There goes the SkyTrain. They are doing things to help with the congestion. And yes, if you're used to living in the city, you know, yeah, you can get by using the SkyTrain and, you know, all the other methods. You can do this and you'll be fine. But to be honest, it's just not quite the same as if you're living somewhere and you're like, okay, I'm going to take my sweet time and there's no cars on the road. There's very few cars on the road. It's just not the same. If you're here, there's always cars on the road. The other day I was walking and I was going across the road and I thought, wow, look at this. Lot Prow has no cars on it. And about 30 seconds later, all these cars showed up. So there must have been a red light or something. But the traffic is a massive, massive problem. And it's always going to be a problem in Bangkok. I don't see it ever letting up. And so you either deal with it, which, you know, I try to deal with it, but I also understand that it is a massive negative. And the footpaths and the places where you walk, most of the time, the places that they have set out for pedestrians, Jono, you know, he's tripped at least twice that I know of. One time he really wrenched his knee, and now he's very careful when he walks because the sidewalks are not very good in most places. They are good in some places. Yes, okay, there's a few places where they're good, but in most places the sidewalks are not very good. Let me move it over this way. Yeah, that's a little better. The sidewalks are just, you know, and you need to watch where you're going, because even me, you know, I'm walking around and I'm bebopping around and I'm pretty sure of foot. I mean, more so than Jono, I'll say. I look where I'm going. You know, I can bebop around and I got good footwork. And my footwork is not getting worse, it's getting better. But I still have to look, because every once in a while I'll find myself tripping and just going, what the you know. So that's a big thing. No, not the pedestrians' car parks, the pedestrian areas like on sidewalks where you walk. They're terrible. The sidewalks, here we go again. There goes the SkyTrain again. Now, I do like this, how they have this. They have this little, if you look over here, they have this little railway, you see? They have all the rocks in there and everything, and I like it. It's, yeah, it's pretty nice. Yeah, all right, so, you know, I'm semi-impressed with what they've done so far. I want them to wow me. I want them to wow me when they're finished. And it's gonna be a few months, and I'll probably still be here. I don't know. You know, the wife talks about, oh, we need to buy a house, and I'm like, but, you know, ever tried using a pedestrian crosswalk? I don't know why they bother with it. Well, I can't say that, but, yeah. I've had a few problems with dogs since I've been here, but most of the time I don't have a problem because people don't let them run loose now. But there are some places where there's soy dogs and you gotta watch out for them. You gotta have a stick, you gotta have something. As long as you have something to fend them off with, you're fine. All right, so let's go on here. Let's see here, cons, pros. Okay, number 2. And this is a big one if you're outside of Bangkok or in certain places in Bangkok. Stunning natural beauty. Thailand is known for its beautiful beaches, tropical islands, lush jungles, and picturesque landscapes, providing ample opportunities for relaxation and exploration. As far as the exploration goes, I'll say this. Most of the places that I've been to, if you're going there, someone else is going there too. You're not going to be all alone. You're just not going to be alone. There's going to be other people. And that's the thing here. You cannot find, it's very, very difficult to find a place to go where tourists are not going. And that's what I don't like. I like being able to go somewhere and you're like, there's 3 people in the whole city and, you know, 2 of them are locals and one's a foreigner. Yeah, IKEA, that Megabang, yeah, I mean, I like it, but if you look at it, it's a little outdated compared to what they, I guess, are going to do here. It's a bit outdated. They're trying to modernize, and the thing is that, yeah, okay, it's great they got new places here. It's great they have new restaurants. You got new places to eat. I think it's very good. However, after a while, I'll get tired of it. You know, just like I get tired of I don't ever go to Texas Chicken. I never go to McDonald's. I rarely go to Burger King. So if these places come back, I probably won't be going to them. I don't go to Fuji. It's very rare that I go to these places. So, eventually you get tired of these places. And I was thinking about it. What does this mean for Happy Land across the street? Because that is a second grade, like a lower tier mall. Oh shit, you know what? I think I'm running out of juice here. Hang on a second. Give me a cigar. We're back now. I have to charge the phone. So, let me shut this off here. Okay, that's done. And that should be okay. So the sound will be a little bit different, but that's the way it goes. Stunning natural beauty, like I said, a lot of beautiful places here in Thailand. I would say that if you look at Thailand and you look at, like, say, Ecuador or Portugal or any of these other places, Thailand, the one thing that keeps people coming back here, there's plenty to do here. You got plenty of places to go. I mean, granted, I've been here for a long time, and I've went to most places at least once. Some of them I've been to 10 times. So I don't want to go back there. But they might be different now than they were, say, 10 years ago. So you got to keep that in mind. But Thailand has a lot of really good places to go. All right, number 2 on the cons is the visa regulations. Navigating Thailand's visa system can be complex and time-consuming. I don't really find it that, requiring careful planning and documentation. You do need to take your time and make sure that you get everything lined up. But that really, you spend an hour and you get all your paperwork taken care of, especially for long-term stays. I can see where it can be a little problematic, but for most people, I don't think that it is. So, whatever. But it's on the list. So that's number 2. As far as Koh Samui goes, it's an island. And while I like visiting there, I don't think I could live there. Yeah, maybe if I had my own place there and, I owned it or whatever. And I don't know, because I don't like the whole mentality there. The whole, we run this joint mentality by some of the Thais there. Just like in Phuket, I don't like that. And, you're a foreigner, keep out. I don't like that mentality. I hate that. I don't get that here. I don't get that in Bangkok. If I go to Krabi, if I go to Cha'am, if I go to Hua Hin, if I go to Prachuap, I might get it. So, I don't know. But that's what I think about Koh Samui. All right, I'm going to go number 1 on the cons, because we're going to save the pro for last. The number 1 con for living in Thailand or visiting Thailand, I guess living there, is the language barrier. And we already said this before, language limitations, but this is Thai language can be challenging to learn for non-native speakers, and communication can be difficult, particularly in more rural or non-touristy areas. And I just find that at this point, if they don't speak any English, you got to be able to speak just a little bit of Thai. And if you speak a little bit of Thai, you'll be able to get by. It's not all that difficult. So this is on the list, and yeah, all right, I guess I can see where people get a little frustrated and they're like, oh, I don't really want to learn it. Jono, what does he speak? 10 words of Thai? He doesn't speak Thai. He hangs out in areas where they speak English. But if he goes to places where they speak Thai, he's going to have more problems, And I can't really imagine that anymore because I don't have those problems. What gives? I can't do my stream in peace? Hey, 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 hey. There you go. All right. Anyway, you know, if you're going to come to Thailand, I think you should learn to speak the language. Koh Chang in the east or in the south? Which one you talking about? You're talking about it in the east. It's a very nice place, very good. And if you want to live there, yeah, it could be good. I can see it being good. Although I don't know, you know, I don't know. I'd have to give it a try. That would be me. But I've been there many times, and you know, I got a buddy who lives there, and he loves it there. He's not there very often anymore. So you know, it's a nice place, but it's a tourist place. It's where tourists go, for the most part. That's what people do there. That's an area where it's mostly tourists. Where I went down in the south, it's a tourist place too. But actually, I would say there's not much to do in the south. It's a place to go and just chill out, kick your feet up, relax, do very little, and that's about it. When you go to Koh Chang in the east, yeah, you got some things to do. It's a fun place, and they got great gaiyang there. That gaiyang restaurant I used to go to there, it's fantastic. It's still the best gaiyang I've ever had, for the most part. All right, so there we go. You know, number one was the language barrier. Now let's go to the pros. Number one, and everybody should know what this is. If you don't know what it is, you're probably not in touch, or you're just not listening to this list, which, you know, I understand because it's taken almost 2 hours to go over. But the number one pro of Thailand, and it still is a pro, although it's not as much of a pro as it used to be, and that is the cost of living. The affordable cost of living here. You want to get groceries here, it's still going to cost you. You're going to spend an arm and a leg. You may pay a little more for some things, you may pay less for other things. You know, recently I went and got some wine for the wife and I, and it was 359 baht, which is about 10 bucks. Ecuador, $6 for a liter, that was a box, $7 for a bottle. So it's a little cheaper, and they have wine from everywhere over there. So I look at it like that now. I never thought the wine was priced to sell here because, you know, it's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous what they're selling their wine for here. But all right, that's neither here nor there. Thailand offers a relatively low cost of living, allowing for a comfortable lifestyle on a smaller budget compared to many Western countries. Now, compared to the United States, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to go out here and spend $100 for 4 people to eat. Maybe I'll spend $50, whereas in the United States, I'll spend $100. Ooh. Gennaro, a must-go-to is Chateau Dowlo. It's in Preksa, Samutprakan. Oh, God. Dowlo, I'll give that a pass, buddy. I'll give that a pass. Next time you can come to where I am, and, you know, that's fine with me. This guy's over here cleaning the windows. Woohoo, yeah, go Trump. Whatever, I don't care what's going on in America. I really don't give a shit what goes on. I don't care about Trump, I don't care about Biden, I don't care about any of this shit. Why do I have to say that in every stream? What do I care about this stuff for? I don't care about it. Why would anybody who lives here for, say, more than a year really care about what happens here? I mean, I do care about financially. I care about what happens so that, you know, you're not gonna lose out because of what's happening in the United States. But for the most part, I'm not. I don't lose out. I don't lose on what's in the United States. If anything, I gain. So I don't really care what happens. That's the end of that. So now, as far as the cost of living goes, I would say that the cost of living here is increasing. And it has been increasing steadily. And I don't know if it's increasing. And, you know, this place is still a lot cheaper than the United States. Because when I was in the US, it was very expensive. You say that, but what you get for it is not as much. For the rent, what the rent is here, I know that Jono, let's say John, I'm going to take him for example again. He's paying about $1,000 a month for his place. He's got a little place. His place is not huge. It's one little bedroom and a living room and a kitchen. That's all he's got, and a bathroom. And it's I don't know what the square footage is, but it's not very big. So he's got to pay for that. It's a lot more expensive. Yeah, I don't care. All I know is that Biden's the president right now, and he's a dumb fuck. He really is just, I wish he'd just get out of the office. Nobody can be worse than him. The next person cannot be worse than he is. That's what I'm gonna say. Because he's really lost, man. He's lost. But whatever, you know, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter to me. It has no bearing on how I feel. I really don't care about America. You know. Well, I mean, you know, we live in a pretty inexpensive area. We're pretty lucky. But I think when we move, or if we move, or whatever we're gonna do, I'm not sure yet. It's gonna provide us with a better place, but we're gonna pay more money, and that's how it works. That's how it works everywhere, and especially here in Thailand. If you pay more, you get more. Generally, but he lives in an area that's a Western area. No, you can't. Oh, $200,000. Okay, well, maybe. You say it's a mansion. I don't think it's a mansion. I think it would be a very nice place, but I don't think it would be a mansion. I think it would be very nice. And, you know, anybody who came into the place would go, oh, you got a really nice place here. But it would not be a mansion. It would not be, you know, like 10 bedrooms and 8 bathrooms. And it wouldn't be like that. I think you're going to have to spend a little bit more than that. Because if you look at what people are paying now, they're paying a lot more than that. You're talking, people are paying, you know, they're paying hundreds of thousands of dollars now, depending on where it is. You know, what do you have in the place? It really depends on where you are. But I'm not going to go live in Chiang Mai or Chiang Rai or someplace like that, and you know, oh yeah, we'll get more out here. No, it's going to have to be in a different place. Well, 7 million baht's about almost 250,000. So, you know, for that you can get a pretty nice place, yeah. But, you know, again, I don't know that it would be like a mansion and you've got servants and, you know, that's a few steps up. Quite nice here. I want to get a villa with a pool there. I looked into nice houses in Hua Hin for less than that. Okay, well, have at it. That's what I'll say. Because Hua Hin is not somewhere that I'd like to live. You know, some people might want to live there. I don't. When I went there the last time, and it's been about 2 years now, year and a half, I could not believe how much traffic there was. You know, I was like, what the hell's going on here? Why would anyone all their child Jeeves? Just remember something. It may look great on the website. It may look really good, and you might go, wow, I've got to go check this out. Then when you get there, it's not quite as nice as you think. That's what I'll say. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. I really appreciate it. Very nice day today. I did all kinds of things and went all kinds of places. Very nice. Rather live in a modest house and save money because I'll be traveling most of the time. You know, Andy, I gotta say something. The traveling is just not as fun as it used to be. I like being there. If you tell me I'm going to Taiwan, I want to be in Taiwan. I don't want to travel there, though. It's not as fun as it used to be. And the reason is because every place you go, they want you to, oh, take your shoes off, sir. Take your belt off, sir. Take your watch off, sir. Oh, please let me pat you down. Oh, let me check your backpack. Oh, take your laptop out. I just can't stand that shit. I'm like, leave me the fuck alone. That's what I want to say to them. Leave me alone. What have I given you? Why have I given you any inclination to check me and to breathe in my face and pat me down? Because I got a bad hip? I just don't enjoy it anymore. They are a pain in the neck. Really, a pain in the neck. That's how I think. I think what I'm going to do is limit my travels to certain places. Maybe another exploratory journey to Ecuador, maybe another journey to the United States for sure. I may do things like that. But I don't think I'll be, oh, I'm just going to go to this place and that place and this place and that. I just don't see myself doing it. I don't want to be traveling. It will be a mansion. Everybody's house is their mansion. That's what I'll say. A man's, what is it? A man's home is his castle. Is that what it is? I forget what it is. All I know is that when I go home and I close the door and lock the door, I don't want anybody coming in. I just want to be alone. I just want to chill out, watch TV, do my thing, you know, do whatever I'm going to do. And I don't want to think about traveling. I don't want to think about any of this stuff. The last time I traveled on the way home, it was a major pain in the neck. And it was all because of the airlines. It wasn't because of me. I didn't do anything wrong. Yeah, okay, I said, yeah, this is the schedule they gave me, and I agree with it. But they're the ones who made me late and made me buy a new ticket. Now we have new tickets, and I can't get a refund. And if I want to get a refund, I've already showed them that it was because of Delta. So hopefully we will get a refund. At least we'll get a credit for tickets or a ticket, whatever. That would be nice. I don't know if that's going to happen. And just traveling through the airports, most of the time, I find it's just irritating. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like being on the airlines. You can go with Delta one day and they're great. You go another day, they're terrible. The same thing goes with just about any airline. Maybe Cathay Pacific is pretty good. I don't know. You know, I think it depends, but the joy is gone. I don't look at it with that bright-eyed enthusiasm that I used to look at it. Yeah, it's not the same. You know, I walk through and they're like, "You have a belt on?" No. Where's your watch? It's in the bucket. Oh, do you take your shoes off? Look at me, I'm barefoot. I got a hip replacement. Oh, let me pat you down. It's like, Jesus Christ. You know, sometimes I'm okay. I just go through, they pat me down, I'm like, yeah, same old rigmarole. But other times I go through, and I'm irritated. You know, when they check Alex and Nicholas's bags, because they had whatever it was in their backpack, toothpaste, little tiny toothpastes. And they're checking them, going, you need to put this in the bag. And I'm like, what does it matter? Why does it matter? Why are you making such a big deal about it? You know, then I just lose it. You know, my number one pro and con. Well, I think the cost of living is number one. Although it's not quite what it used to be, it is still number one. And I would say that the number one disadvantage here is the traffic. And, you know, it's not like that everywhere. You can go some places and there's no traffic or there's very little traffic, but usually there's going to be some traffic, you know. So, now, the number one on the list, the number one con was the language barrier, which I can't remember when, it's not Rotik Mok. Oh, God. Rotik Mok. Anyway, here's my coffee. Let me drink my coffee. Thank you very much, everybody. We're coming to the end of this stream. Long stream today. Al Bundy said that. Thick isn't a Thai word. I don't know. The worst airline, in my opinion, the Australian airline Jetstar, just awful. No, Daldo. It's not. It's Spirit Airlines. Spirit Airline, the worst airline I've ever seen. Although, I gotta say, on the way back, they were fine. The Ecuadorian people at the airline were great. The coming over, that's a different story. They were not great. So, there we have it. And there you go. Everybody's taking pictures. Selfie, selfie! I never want to be like that. I don't want to take pictures of me. Why would I want to take pictures of me? With this face, you want to take a picture? Come on. Enough already. Delta just ranked 20th out of the world top 20 airlines. Only American Airlines on the list. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, Delta wasn't all that bad except for the fact that they were late. they made me late. And they did put me up in a hotel, and the hotel was okay, even though it was, an hour away. They gave me free taxi to and from. They gave me $180 in food, which I spent most of it. That was great. But I don't care. They made me late, and that made me have to buy new tickets for myself and for Alex and Nicholas. And that is not cool. That destroys all the good faith. That destroys everything. So, AirAsia also, you see, there you go. It's everywhere. The traffic is everywhere in Thailand. I don't know what the deal is. There's too many people. Okay, Andy, you can take Singapore Air everywhere that you go. I don't think they go everywhere. Well, usually the food is one thing, but taking selfies like, hey, ooh. And my wife only likes to do that when she's traveling. Every other time she doesn't. Look at this. Here we go. There you go, girls. Hello. Cute Chinese security staff give the best pat downs. Very thorough. Better not let your girlfriend hear you say that. Spirit Air was the worst going to Ecuador. They were horrible. It was absolutely a shit show. And I'm just like sitting there going, is this for real? This is like the Soul Plane. That's what I actually thought. I thought to myself, this is just like Soul Plane. You got some guy there, I'm not going to talk about what his skin color or race or any of that kind of stuff, but my God, he was standing there talking to himself and, walking himself through stuff and then talking to people and trying to, it was just a shit show. It was so bad. AirAsia's pretty bad. And Jetstar has been good for me, but I've never had any problems with them so far. But the thing is with airlines is, they're great when you don't have any problems, but when you have a problem, how they handle the problem determines if they're good, bad, or absolutely horrible. So. Anyway. I'm just sitting here. Oh God, Thai Airways. Thai Airways ain't what they used to be, buddy. They ain't what they used to be. That's what I'll say. Is there a UFC today? I don't think it's today. I think it's next week. Oh, God. I couldn't give two shits about whether or not the girls on the airline who are working on the airline, the stewardesses, if they're hot. I mean, when I go to American Airlines or Delta or some of these others, I just go, God, they got the worst stewardesses that I've ever seen. They're absolutely horrendous. I mean, they may give good service, but like when it comes to looking at them, they're not very attractive. I would say that some of the Asian airlines tend to be best, and even some of the South American airlines, but Manila, to me, Manila's got to be the worst airport, and it's absolutely horrible. I don't even want to go to Manila anymore. I don't want to go to Cebu. I don't want to go to Manila. I don't want to go anywhere in the Philippines now because of the way that the airports are. I think there used to be. I don't know if there still is now. But whatever, great. Manila Airport has got to be the worst airport that I've ever seen in my life. It's so bad. You stand there and... yeah, it's bad. Well, I don't fly for the stewardesses, but, it would be nice if they looked semi-attractive. But if you're flying to America, My God, they're absolutely they're the yeah they're just bad all the way around. I mean, you got stewardesses that are pushing 200 pounds. They're big mamas, and they don't have great attitudes. You know, they've got this messed up attitude. Yeah, I can't go to Manila anymore. I'm just, you know, the thing is I don't have the patience anymore. A lot of the places that I used to go before, where I used to be like, oh wow, good, I'm so glad I'm here. It's so nice here. I don't want to go there anymore. No, it's not nice there. What's nice is when you go there and you get to the place and there's a bunch of chicks and they're dancing around in go-go's, or they're dancing around in a bar, or they're dancing around in some little place, and you're like, oh my God, yeah, this is so good here. Okay, that's great. But I'm not in that anymore. I'm not in that scene. I don't care about it. I don't give two shits about it. 3 security checks. The only thing that seems to matter in airline companies are shareholders. Yeah, that's exactly right. You know, that's what matters to them. They don't care about anything else. And for them to, for Delta to put me up in a hotel, and that hotel was 2-star. It wasn't 3-star. It was 2-star. It wasn't very good. I mean, it was okay. You know, the guys there that were working there, they were polite. But the actual room was not very nice. What's up? Sawadee Kap? I don't know what she's doing. This little girl here. Anyway, so would I go back to Manila? No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't go to Manila now. You could buy me a ticket, I wouldn't go there. I'd be like, nope, not gonna go. It's just not that good. It's not that fantastic for me. Where would I go? I'd go to some places in Europe. I'd go there, but why? Well, good. They can build one, and then I'll determine if I want to go there, but I don't have the desire to go there anymore. I don't really want to go to many places in Southeast Asia anymore. I could go to Cambodia, go see my buddy there, and you know, go do a few things there. But I don't really feel like going anywhere else. Maybe I'd go to Bali again. But I really don't. I don't want to go anywhere in Southeast Asia. Guam, come on. No. I'd rather go to Tahiti or Bora Bora or some of those places. I don't want to go to any of these places. Borneo, I've been there. What do I want to go back for? I don't want to go back. No. Flight staff based in the U.S. had a lot of hags. Then I'd see the KOL, and humanity was restored. There you go. I used to want to go to Papua New Guinea. I don't want to go there anymore. Brazil, I don't want to go there. No. Why would I go there? I'd rather go to Ecuador again. Seriously, Fiji, maybe. I'd have to think about it. You're naming off all these places, but most of them I don't want to go to. I don't even know if I want to go to the Congo anymore. Honestly. I don't want to be stressed out. I don't want to be in a place where I don't want to be in a place where I gotta stress about things. I don't want to worry about it. I just want to go somewhere. This is what I want, and they give it to me. You know, that's about it. So that eliminates quite a few places. Now, my buddy, who I went and stayed with in Ecuador, he goes all over the world for the film festival, and he goes to some places. There are some places that he goes that I would like to go. In Europe, mostly. But, yeah, I don't know, you know? I just don't have the same inclination. I don't have that same drive to go. Why would I go to French Guyana? I've been to British Guyana. And that was enough. All right, Gennaro, you're pushing the limits too much now, all right? Come on. Let Andy, whatever his name is, Andy the hobo traveler, let him go over there and stay over there. He can pay $6 a day and live there for that and you know, have a good time, but I don't want to go there. No, Manila does not remind me of Thailand minus the infrastructure. Thailand, I would say, is a couple of steps up from Manila. That's just my own personal feeling. I mean, there are some things that I don't like here, but I can get over them. I don't like the traffic, but I can get over it because I don't really need to go that many places. And if I can go when I want, how I want. So, you know, that's another thing. Panama, I've been there. I've been to Panama. And, you know, it was all right. I couldn't live there. I don't think I could live there. I wouldn't want to live there. No, I don't want to go to Seychelles. I'd like to visit there, but I wouldn't want to live there. I've been to Cairns. I've been there, done that. Come on. You gotta do better than that. You know, Chucky's been messaging me lately, and I'm just wondering, where is he going next? I don't know where he's been, what he's doing. I don't know what's going on. No, I don't want to go there. Why do I want to go there? To go party? Woohoo! Yeah. I'm gonna get my groove on. Would like to go to Croatia. Would like to go there. Yes. Iceland? What's Iceland? Iceland. Costa Rica was my choice for a year until I should have stuck with Costa Rica. Good medical care for you. Fred, I honestly think if you went to Costa Rica, you would bitch and moan in Costa Rica. Because there's a lot of negatives about Costa Rica. It rains all the time. It's more expensive than here. I think you would find it to be problematic. Although it is closer to the U.S., you know. Who is taking care of you? Huh? Do you have a mommy or daddy? Yeah, thank you. I've been there. It's great. It's nice. I don't want to live there. I like more laid-back places than Medellin. And I'm telling you, the place that I went, the last place that I went was very nice. That place in Ecuador was very, very nice, very laid-back. And that's what I like. And even Puerto Lopez was very laid back, very nice. You know, all these places you're talking about, Gennaro, I wouldn't fucking live there if you paid me. Jesus Christ. Go live there yourself if you want to live there. I mean, Jesus. What do I want to live in Kenya for? Okay, to visit maybe. But, you know, like to live there, no. I don't want to live there. I don't want to live in Togo, West Africa. I've been to Colombia. It's nice. The coffee's very good. Watching Tour de France, they were in Basque region of Spain, looked awesome. If I want to go somewhere like Norway, I mean, I would like to go there, but I would rather go to Switzerland. Ugh. You want to see Malin meandering through these places. Okay. Malin's meandering. Yeah. Let me go through some other place. Everybody travels vicariously through me. This is the thing. You know, I travel myself. I'm there. I'm the one doing it. One thing I do need, and I'm looking into it, is a new phone, because my phone the camera is not very good now. It's not focusing very good, so I looked into some new cameras, new phones and new phone cameras, and I've come up with the Samsung A54. I don't know, man. I don't know. Not in the near future, because I have things I want to save for and things I'm putting my money away for because I'm getting older. Maybe in 2 years. Maybe then. But I want this Samsung A54 because it has a great camera, and that's what I want on a phone. I want a good little phone, and I want a nice camera. I've saved tens of thousands of dollars watching others go to destinations so I don't have to. My 401k plan. Thanks. Good for you. Going back to Tokyo. Well, Alex is going to Tokyo next month, or this month. Later this month. 3-day trek through the Caucasus mountain villages of Georgia in September. 3-day trek. Okay, sounds like fun. I don't know what this little girl is doing. Why she just dropped a rock on her head. Well, that was very nice. She just threw a rock up and it fell down on her head. Anyway, listen. We're almost at 2.5 hours. This stream ran its course. So thank you very much, everybody. I appreciate it. I'm going to say thank you once again to all the people who contributed, all the people who watched, communicated, conversed, blah, blah, blah. Yada, yada, yada. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. We had a good long stream today. And, yeah, that's all I got. That's all I have to say. It's time for me to go home and chill. I got some things to do at home. And, let's see. I think I have another video coming up tomorrow morning. So maybe you guys can watch it. That would be good. Watch the one I put up yesterday. I'd appreciate that. And choke the lail jerk and mine. Yeah. Good luck. See you later. And maybe I'll get something to eat here. I don't know. Thinking about it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Think about what am I going to have. I already had a double cheeseburger here the other day, and I don't want to spend another 300 baht for a meal. I'd rather just, spend 60 baht. So 60 to 80 baht is fine. Anyway, take it easy. I will talk to you guys later. And adios, arrivederci, bon voyage. Choke me, Leo Jerkin.